this video about the research. In this video we will cover general guidelines for the research and we will discuss how to write the research. First of all, how we can find out the instructions about your research. You can find out by look to the course page and you will find out a topic titled Final Research. If you open this topic you will find the following details and instructions. Okay, if you have any more information you need to know, then you can press to contact us about the research. In this you can put your questions and your information you need to know. Second part in this page is going to be general instructions. Okay, first of all, to download the template to make your own research paper you have to click here. This you can open Google Drive page, and by this page you can download a Word file about the instructions about the template to your own research paper. Okay, if you need to know how to fill up and submit your research, you can watch a video by this link in YouTube. Now the research paper should be from 10 to 15 pages maximum. Font we are going to use Times New Roman font. For main titles, the size of the font was going to be 16 bold, and for subtitles is going to be 14 bold, and for main body is going to be 12. Line and paragraph spacing is going to be 1.5. Your research is going to be divided into 3 sections. Section number 1 is introduction, and this should be in 2 pages maximum, no more than 4 paragraphs, from 2 paragraphs to 4 paragraphs. The second part is going to be main body, and this is going to be from 5 to 10 pages maximum. The conclusion should be in 4 paragraphs, 2 pages maximum. You should write what you understand, and we will cover this part later, but you're not allowed to turning in someone else's work as your own, or giving incorrect information about the source of your quotation. Okay, as you know, this research will be pass-fail assessment with no grading system, so if you didn't follow the previous rules or the previous guidelines, you consider fail in the course. Okay, about the research topics, we will have for each course 5 topics. You have to choose only one topic to write in your research. About how to submit your research paper, you can submit your research paper as you submit the assignment. Your research paper should be in file Word, okay, and this is the only accepted format for your research. Also, you should meet your deadline, and your deadline will be starting from 31 May 2020 to 11 June 2020. So submissions for your research will be accepted from 31 May to 11 June, and you need to meet your deadline. Now we are going to discuss how we can fill up our research. Okay, now we will discuss how to write your research. First, you need to download your research template by clicking here. Okay, you will open Google Drive page and you can download the template by clicking this icon download. After downloading the template, you can open it and you will find it's a document or a Word file. First page of this Word file is general information about you as a student and your course. Second part is the research title. As we said, you have to choose one research title, one title to write your research for. Second page, from second page we are going to start to find out the items of our research. We said that our research is divided into 3 main parts. First part, introduction. Second part, main body, and third part is results and conclusion. About the first part, introduction. In this introduction you are going to write your problem or the topic you are going to discuss through this paper. Okay, the introduction. In the introduction you are going to give your outline, your research outline, and also you are going to show your objective, your research objective. Okay, the introduction could be written in 2 paragraphs to 4 paragraphs, maximum 2 pages. Second part, if your research is the main body, In this main body is the largest part of your research, from 5 pages to 10 pages. Okay, you have to discuss the outlines, you have to discuss the objectives that you stated in the introduction. Every point you mention in the introduction, you have to discuss in the main body. Every question, every problem you stated in the introduction, you have to discuss in the main body. Okay, so the main body is the discussion of the outline of your main points about you mentioned in the introduction. When you're writing your introduction, you should be caring about the accuracy, meaning you have to introduce all the relevant, include all the relevant points that related to your research. You should be clear to the evidence, meaning every topic, every idea you present should be defended by sufficient evidence to accredit your words. Okay, this evidence could be reference diagrams, figures, facts. Okay, also you should choose your word. You should choose your vocabulary wisely, and your word should be related to the research, scientific words. Also, you should keep your body paragraph should be between from 5 to 7 sentences. Okay, every paragraph should be between from 5 to 7 sentences. As we said, we can make evidence by paragraphs, by diagrams or figures or tables. So how we can add figures or tables? You can add figures from tables by, if you like to add table, you should write the number of the table and the title of the table above the table, like in this example. Okay, if you like to add a figure, you should write the number of the figure and the diagram title as shown here down under the figure or the diagram. Okay, finally the conclusion. The conclusion in simple words is the summary of what we mentioned in the main body and the introduction. So conclusion is a summary. You have to mention what you said, you have to summarize what you said in the main body and the introduction, from 2 paragraphs to 4 paragraphs, maximum 2 pages. Okay, every idea, every main points you discussed in the main body, you have to summarize in the conclusion. As we said that before, that every word, every idea we taking from another people, we should give it as a resource. We should mention the resource. So the resource here, we said it's references. Reference should be listed alphabetically. Okay, and we have 3 main resources, or 3 main references we used: books, scientific papers, or websites. How we can write books, scientific papers, or websites? First, about the books, you have to mention the author name, comma, the publishing year, comma, title of the book, comma, the edition number, comma, and the publisher name. For example, if I have a book calling Accounting Theory, first edition, for the author Ahmed Khalid, so we can write it Ahmed Khalid, comma, 2019, comma, the Accounting Theory, comma, first edition, comma, org for publishing, comma, Cairo, Egypt. Cairo, Egypt, the place of the publishing area. Okay, about the scientific paper, also scientific paper, you have to write the author name, comma, publishing year, comma, the title of the paper, comma, the general name, comma, volume or issue. Example, for example, if I have a paper called Ahmed, called Accounting Theory, publishing by through Accounting Journal, and the author name is Ahmed Khalid, so we can write it Ahmed Khalid, comma, 2019, comma, the Accounting Theory, comma, the Accounting Journal, volume 5, number 3. About the website, you can write from websites, but you have to mention the resource. Okay, the source of this information you mentioned. So for example, if I download a report from Egyptian Central Bank, okay, so I can say the name of the institution, Egyptian Central Bank, or the organization, comma, the name of the resource. I downloaded the monthly report, so I wrote it the monthly report, comma, the website, okay, www.ecb.com.eg, and the date of login. Okay, I logged for this website at 13 February 2019, so I have to write access 13 to February 2019. Okay, and this is to be sure. Why I have to write the date? because if someone else need to be sure about this source, he can open the site but the site is not opening. Okay, so this is this is as a guarantee for me that I logged for this site before you logged it or before they closed it. By this point we finished our instructions. Best wishes, thank you.